Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Loomian Legacy, as you can see on the screen right now, and today we're going to go over some MMs. So, also last night, the Guppy Pond was introduced. Alongside it, though, we have some new MMs, some new move manuals, okay? So, I've been trying to get these in the game for a while, okay? So, we finally have them, but if you come to the Battle Coliseum, you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can see that we now have 3 new MMs, which is Fire Breath, Thunderstrike, and Frostbeam. And also, I'm going to go over which Loomians actually have all of these, which is pretty simple. It makes a lot of sense for a lot of these, although some of these are pretty good, and just because also no one else knows what actually gets them, I'm going to go over them in this video. So, with that being said, let's get into it then. Okay then, so I've hopped to a VIP server really quickly, just so I can actually have more room on my screen to show you all the Loomians while I'm going over them. So, we're just going to jump into it. There's no point dragging this video on because it's just like a short video anyway. So, going to go over Fire Breath first, okay? So for the Fire Breath move manual, all of these Loomians will learn them, which is the Seronite evolution line, Luxor, Chartike, the Revenine evolution line, Eruptidon evolution line, Krakaloa and Volclo's evolution line, Infernix's evolution line, and Ikazune. All of these Loomians get Fire Breath by move manual. Obviously, quite a lot of these will get Fire Breath anyway by a level up move. Some of them already have Fire Breath as a level up move. Some of them will eventually get Fire Breath as a level up move. For example, Revenine, it doesn't have Fire Breath as a level up move right now, but eventually, when the game's level cap is increased more, it will eventually get it. So, it's just like an alternate way for you to actually get Fire Breath on some Loomians that already get it as a level up move, but it makes, like, for example, Revenine, at this rate, it's probably not going to get it, like, closer to, like, level 50. So, also, instead of, like, grinding up a Revenine to level 50, you can get it a lot sooner if you want to, unless there's another move that you actually want. So, just like another one. Also, if you remove Fire Breath from it for whatever reason to give it another move, you don't have to like pay 20 CP just to also get it back. You can just also use the move manual, and it's like got infinite uses, which also is very nice. Other than that though, as you can tell, we have a really cool one that's actually gotten Fire Breath with this one, which I think the biggest impact that this is going to have is Luxor. It finally has it! Luxor isn't a garbage tier anymore. Probably not as like we're gonna be like super S tier or anything, okay, but this is definitely gonna help it out, okay. We've been waiting for this one for a long time. Obviously I couldn't give Luxor Fire Breath as a rally move, because if I gave it to Twilight, all of its evolution line gets it. Umbra and Eclipse, well, Eclipse number 1 doesn't really need any more coverage, so it really doesn't need Fire Breath, okay? And then Umbra, it doesn't really make sense to get Fire Breath, so I wanted to give it to Luxor, but the only way to give it to Luxor was either a level up move or the move manual. And obviously the move manual came out first, so nice. Although it might eventually get it as a level up move anyway, so we'll see. But yeah, that's Fire Breath flow. Let's go into the next one then. Okay, then, gonna go over Thunderstrike next, so just gonna jump straight into it then. We have the Zulong evolution line, Eliguana evolution line, Hunder evolution line, Arapago, Joltus evolution line, Meditoad's evolution line, Ikazune, and Wakalaka. So again, a lot of these already have Thunderstrike by level up, or will probably get Thunderstrike as a higher level up move anyway. Although the ones that are also pretty good here is Arapago. Finally getting some more coverage, and potentially might be pretty darn good now, to be honest. I mean, with the Guppy Pond, also we don't want to have Arapago complete garbage. I mean, what's the point of like collecting them if they're complete garbage, okay? Although they do look pretty cool, especially like Galaxy one. Probably going to stream after this video sometime soon. Go and try and actually get all of them. But yeah, so Arapago gets Thunderstrike, and Wakalaka gets Thunderstrike as well. Wakalaka, I mean, it can use it, but it already has like Nature's Force and Muck Blast anyway, so it doesn't really need Thunderstrike. I just think it made sense, so if you want to run Thunderstrike and Wakalaka, you have it now. But Arapago is probably going to benefit more from it. I said that it's actually a really good move, because also it can now deal with Stratosaur, which is really, really nice. But yeah, all of that though, Arapago now has Tsunami, Frostbeam, Dark Surge, Thunderstrike, and Rejuvenate now. To say that Arapago, when it first came out, it only had access to what? Frostbeam, Tsunami, and Rant, and then Dodge. It's got some pretty nice coverage now. That's a lot of nice coverage, okay? So yeah, although Arapago doesn't hit super hard, so it's not like going to be like broken. It's like also fairly quick, but there are things still quicker in it. So at least Arapago now getting some love, okay? But yeah, Arapago is probably going to benefit the most from Thunderstrike. So anyway, next up then is Frostbeam. Okay then, gonna go over the last one then, which is gonna be Frostbeamland, so just gonna jump straight into it again. The Himber evolution line, Ventation's evolution line, Icicle, the Mocho evolution line, Festifer evolution line, Cephalops, and Wobblisk Glen. So those are all of the MMs that have been added into the game and what Loomians actually get Lemon Case. So also for the Frostbeam one, like stuff like your Icicle, it makes sense to have Frostbeam, although let's be honest, Icicle has a pathetic range attack stat, so it's probably never going to use it, but if you want to meme around, there you are, because honestly, it sounds pretty fun. Other than that, though, like stuff like Festifer, it's not really going to use it, because again, it's a melee attacker, not really a range attacker, but again, it makes sense for it to have it, so I gave it. So if you want to like meme around with a range attacking Festifer, there you are as well. Not really worth it, low. And other than that, like Cephalops Wobblisk, they already get as like a level up move, but now it's like a little bit easy if you want to, like, don't want to grind all those levels. And then obviously, Himber as well getting it, which it already has it as a rally move, which I'm probably going to remove it from this rally pool list because it just naturally learns it by move manual now anyway. Other than that, low, the ones that are going to most benefit from Frostbeam is probably going to be Ventation. It doesn't have to rely on Sleet Shot now, it actually has a Frostbeam, although I'm actually going to be like curious to see what people actually do, because we have the Battering Ram Ventation with like Battering Ram Brace, the healing move, and Geyser, so it's going to be interesting to see what people are going to do. Like, is it worth running Frostbeam? I mean, you don't exactly need it. I mean, you can already use like Geyser to get rid of Garbantis, so it's gonna be curious to see what people actually run on Ventation. And then also the other one is actually the Mocho evolution line. Mocho, when it first came out, I mean, it only has ice type moves right now. Like, it will eventually get a ranged brawler type move as a probably like, as a later level up move, but we don't have any ranged brawler moves right now, so I can't pull one out my butt, unfortunately, and just give it to it because nothing else in the game has one, so I can't give it to like as a rally move or anything. So gotta wait for a level up move. But yeah, Mocho only had Peppermint Breath, which was like a pretty like just a weaker Frostbeam really, which has an added effect of like potentially burning the opponent and freezing them. So now it has Frostbeam, so it actually does more damage now, which actually is pretty darn cool. So yeah, but there's Mocho, and that's all of the move manual. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.